prince is a false. Yeah, they believe it is a false now, right? Because it is taken from them. And I'm speaking from experience, not learned. I'm not learned. Experience, right? And we go through a lot in persecution from the other side, the other side, which means those that are not in Christ. And if a choice have to come, I say again, the multitude will head to not to Greece. Is that it? That is why the Bible says, Jesus said, straight is the road, okay, straight is the road, straight is the road and narrow is the gate that leadeth unto, and what happened? And few there will be that will find it. You understand? Few will find it. Right? So that direction that you're that heading into this grace, many will. What is said about the next one? Broad is the road, and what?
This is destruction.
Broad is the road and something, you know. Narrow is for grace. Broad and wide is the way that leadeth to destruction. And many there will be go down Jericho. So the crowd is going to head to the opposite side. And it's there where what I saw many years ago, that Christians, I talk about Trinidad, I don't know what we are going to go through so much in things. I don't know if they are wrong. So much persecution that they will go to the radio stations and tell the radio station, whichever radio station that those who are working under grace gets to talk on, they will go to there and they will say, play E, you'll have him on the air, be coming off. And the station, which will not be gospel station, will look to them doing a business. Why take off 10 people paying $10, which is $100 a month on the air, to keep one fellow with $10? He will agree with $10. Are you understanding what I just said here?
Yes.
Are you understanding this? So this will have many people who is on just on the line. They are on the line, wondering, and many will turn to the crowd. You understand? And great thing that even I see as far as that some of us will be thrown into jail for this message. So we're not speaking about anything that message that is just a go and rejoice and rejoice. It's going to be great persecution. And this is what they saw. Let me read the little part from there in the book. The book is good, and I do have problem in explaining. I know that one, right, to explain, but I look it through after I finish, come to what I believe it's supposed to be, and the book is good. The book is good, and then there are portions of scripture to show you. So I'm going to Romans. This is the King James Version. I'm going to the book of Romans, chapter 8. And I'll just say this clear, I'm not going to expound too much on this. Right? Romans chapter 8. Okay? Verse 19. Right? According to the English version, it always tells you the topic, what the topic is on, it has a headline. So, on the topic of who have the English version? I don't have it here with me. I don't think so. Who has the English version? Right. It starts from verse 18 in the English version. See what is the headline of verse 18 of Romans chapter 8? Yeah? The future glory. What glory? Now look at it, just by the headline. That means to say that glory isn't here right now. Are you understanding? The future glory means the glory to come. Right? So that's the headline. So if the question was asked on verse 19, we go to where it starts. And it started on verse 18. Right? So the future glory. So we are looking. The Christian, just remember, when a Christian gets saved, the soul is saved. The soul which I look at, which is the real person, is saved. The body is the one that has to put up the fight. The body is still the body. I heard a preacher spoke, because you know I'm really only hearing these things on Friday, from Friday, right? But Friday I listened. Last night it was Perry Stone was on, Perry Stone for an hour on a station, to work against this. Some of them may not understand yet that he's working against grace, right? And why should the talk come out that about the money? That should never be the issue. That how will we make money? And I don't know if Jody said this, but when someone do really truly get saved, they will give to see the Lord move on. That's right. They will give to see the Lord move on. They'll give freely. Freely. They don't have to come from tithes. And then tithe, if you know it is wrong, and you still bring the people under bondage, then you still facing a great sin, you know. Because many of them they say, look, we really ain't showing here. I saw the vision one day with my coach, so I had to be still in Freighter Street. And when I really got saved, that coach said, I don't want that coach said no more. And I was lying on my couch and I saw some ministers, long time, that's in the 70s, that they realized this thing is coming. And they say that we know we cannot find it. I'll call the minister name who I saw the vision. They see I have the line, I could have forgot it. It was Tuna Nelson, and Tuna Nelson is dead now, but at that time he was like the head for the Pentecostal Australian, right? And he said that we know we cannot find it in the New Testament, but we cannot tell the people that. I'm saying what I saw in the vision him saying with among about 12 ministers get together. So it would be very dangerous to stand behind God's holy pulpit and lie to you all. I saw that since then. Because not now I think I just since 1972. Since I got saved, I know this was wrong. I know it was wrong. You cannot bring burdens on people. When people are set free, they are free. Right? You cannot bring burdens, but what Paul said is what Paul said. It is plain. Give, and the Lord prosper you. A true child of God is always look to give to the needs of the people. The church, let me tell you, very frankly, many people in the church make a big mistake. They go out and they start to give to everybody. Don't use what you, don't take the children's bread and give it to dogs. This is a gospel that has to be clean and whole. Make sure the church, which is your body, that they receive first. And then do on the outside. Because the devil will feed on the outside. People make sacrifices of their children. There are guys from report, he and his wife is in prison right now. I don't hear a case come on yet. That they sacrificed their little boy in jail. In Freeport. Just a few years ago. Not long ago. I don't think it's 5 years there, but time flying so fast. They killed them as an offering because they wanted money. Right? And they're in prison. The young people, my brother, they don't know the guy. At least you know him. But maybe I can't remember the name because they were being smart. So that they can make money, so they make the sacrifice of their children in order to get money. So they definitely ain't getting that from God. Money belongs to here, the devil is in control of it for his people. Are you understanding me? So they make money. People do all kinds of things to make money. You all know that? All kinds of things. There were all places for people to do certain things for them to make money. So the point in it is, that should never be our problem. That should never be a problem. What someone asks here, where are we going to get the money from to build the building that I am speaking about? I see the building already. So I told the person right away that the one who gave us the land is going to give us the building. Last week I talked all through how that land was from the very beginning. And if I refuse to put my name as a signature, I want to stay out of that. I'm not getting mixed up in that family struggles. I stay out of that. God still make it come around because the opportunity came first from the mother who was the owner, so let my name be on it. Are you understand what I'm saying? Right? I'm not taking that for me. Why? You have no fear. You have no fear if I said that I'm giving this building. I told Pastor Lenore that I'm giving the building to the church. Right? It's nothing hard to do. It's nothing hard to do. You all know 2 weeks ago, I had to have 8,000 something. I went to the credit union and take it out. That means to say it didn't come from our account. Let's see that these things, that the thing keep moving. Moving to I am pushing it to get in account. Am I feeling hurt to it? I never feel hurt to it. And yet you ain't getting me to write envelope of time, because then I'll do it wrong and still I'm doing it. But Paul said, God loveth a cheerful giver. So if that's the case, don't give unto the truth. It was about 10 to 1 last night, which was preaching, and he said, if you owe $100 to me, so $10 to the Lord, they go to him rejoicing and they give the $10 because they are trying to keep this thing in God. Yeah. And then you get $1,000. So with $1,000, you ain't going to rejoice enough because the giving become more. So you go kind of when you give the $100, but then come you go for it drop a little more higher, and the more it drop, the more the guy feel it hard to give it, because he's not continuing thinking of what he's getting, but he's thinking of what he has to give now. And soon he said, look, I ain't able to this again. Because of how much now we have to give. Right? So you see where it becomes hurt, while a true child of God, people will not understand. You will not understand why this small church is such a small church, the Garcias. A lady died, and she left a whole estate in a river. I don't know if I can remember it. She left a whole estate in a river of, I think it's over 7 acres of land. And for the Garcia to do the Lord's business. And then they saw it in the papers, they heard it in the radio, and people coming out boldly and saying, they bewitched the woman, they do evil, some witchcraft, and that's why they get the. Anyway, the Garcia did not take them on, they built a home for the age, and they put up a church up there. That is in agreement for you. Some up on that side, though, I remember what it was called, but they put up a church up there for themselves, and yet they hold on to Prince Street building, which is an old building they are renting, in Prince Street, and continue to do the work of God. And while many churches are coming off the air because of the recession that we are in, the Garcia is still on, because the money that they are getting from the Home for the Aged, they feel nothing hard to keep on putting $19,000 every month to keep the program on the air from 12 to midnight, every Monday night from midnight to 5 o'clock in the morning. How much? $19,000. Right? Because they have got the sense of to give to see this gospel go on. Right? Let me just read it. I'm reading from, let's see what verse 18, 19, 18. Alright, Romans chapter 8, 16, 17, 18. Right? I will ask this question, so I'll tell you all what this book says, which is explained very easy and fast. Right? For I reckon that the suffering of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed in us, not to us, in us. Right? The same preacher that was speaking last night about that, he said, last night was somewhere so one, I slept a little bit and I woke back up because I was not sleepy, and I began to wash and began to do a lot of things. Right? The point is here that he said that we are going to heaven and we will look just as we are. Yes, we will. Right? Because we are already changed. I have a problem. Because this body cannot go to heaven. And then my mind went on the Thessalonians. I'm reading my book and it comes and that's talking about the Lord shall descend from heaven with a shouting voice of the angel and the trump of God. And the dead in Christ shall rise first, and the living shall alive, and the weak shall be caught up to meet him in the air. But there is one place that I didn't get, is that, and you shall be changed with the twinkling of an eye. You shall be changed. Your body, this body as we have it here, he said that we now have a glorified body. No, sir. Even when Christ died, we died. Are you understanding? And when Christ rose, we rose. Christ raised as a glorified body already prepared to go to heaven. Are you understanding? Because he had to make that journey the first day right to heaven. The same Sunday morning when he rose, he went to heaven to carry himself as the sacrifice. to his father, right? And then come back down the evening to meet the disciples frightened and shaking in the upper room, right? When he came the evening, he didn't go to knock. He walked right through the door. Okay, we have that glorified body. Walk through the wall then. Are you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
We still have this body made. Our soul is ready. So when we die, this body, he called it, came from here. So the next preacher said that we are not going to heaven because we were born people of this earth. Because he's looking at it, we are born of this earth, we belong to this earth. We are going to come back to this earth, but this earth will become like heaven. And the two shall come like one place. If you only read the Bible, heaven and earth shall. What did Jesus pray for? Jesus prayed that heaven and earth become what? One. It become all this was in heaven, so shall it be upon the earth. Right? We are going to have a glorified body, but that have to take place on the resurrection. We will be changed with a twinkling of an eye. Those that are raised, they will not have a body. They say, well, what about the one who died yesterday? Oh, gosh, man, we don't have a body. Right? They will be given a body. But we look just as we are. You see, this one, we are not going to get old. We are not going to age, because age will bring death. And the last enemy to be destroyed is death. So you have to know now that even aging is a sin. How many people understand what I say? Adam and Eve was born to live forever, you know. What made it happen that God, after the incident that made it happen, that they begin to age from the very moment Adam sinned, he began to age. Are you listening to what I say? Right? So, as long as we are aging, we are going to die. Right? You all understand that?
Yeah.
So, to stop that aging, we have to get rid of this body. This body is our biggest problem. Amen? So, we have to get it, and that definitely will never. Right? So, we have to, God have to give us a different body. But I understood, as far as they look at it, is right, that we will look at just like how we are, or patient, or what I just up and study. I say to myself, God, they know there is no sickness, but I want to know something. There are other things I don't know. How will we look? Will we look as when we die? Which means at what age we die? Because even though we may, some people live for 100 years and they get sick and bend up and all this kind of thing. So on that day, I want to know if we look that way, because sickness will not be in us no more, because we have this sinful body. So I think about it. Yes.
Wrinkles and age, right? That is not really true. The spirit and the soul not very good.
I know the spirit and the soul, but how do we look? At what age, if a baby dies, at what age will that baby look? So you see, I'm asking a question. If a baby dies, at what age, and my grandfather died, in fact, all my uncles died over 80 with the exception of George, because George made it 80. My aunt, she was the one from Don Street, she died in her 50s. But all of them died over 80, and you cannot look at an 80-year-old person and look at a 20-year-old person and believe them to be, they don't look the same. You understand what I mean? So I think, I'm not questioning God about that. I get into that, but there are some things that I question God about that. I know for sure you will be walking with those sticks, you will not be blind, because all those things come from this body. They will sure they could be talking about the wrinkles that in his body. But then, will you look like a man? Because if my first brother that died from scorpion sting, he died when he was 1 year old. So if he died at 1 year old, I never knew him. Right? If he was alive today, he would be 73. Then I make myself, so when I look at him, he'll be older than me. Or will he look? So let me leave that there. If you really don't try to work certain things out, eh? Just leave that. But you all understand what I'm talking about? And it is good. Nothing wrong in thinking, eh? Nothing wrong in thinking your things. Right? So let me tell you, let me read it here and just finish it. And then we'll go into that other part, Romans chapter 8. Right? For I reckon that the suffering of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed in us. It goes to, hold on a moment, 18 and 19, so I continue reading. For the earnest expectation of the creature waited for the manifestation of the sons of God. Waited for the manifestation. So let's see what these scholars have to say about it. If the suffering, this is the answer to it, and it is right. If the suffering we presently endure, do we enjoy suffering?
Yeah.
Well, suffering,
Yeah.
right? Endure brings great hardship. But your suffering sometimes brings great hardship?
Yeah.
Physically and spiritually suffering. I remember, I must tell you, because it came to my mind when I was reading it this morning. My sister is 17 years, that one mood. No, not mood, so mood is beautiful. Brenda is beautiful, but I'm talking about Brenda. Brenda, on that day, sometimes the whole family have not seen all the brothers or sisters for a whole year. And we usually used to gather by our mother when she was alive, and she would do all the cooking and thing and have everything together, that we have a good meal with her. So we see many of our brothers and sisters first time of the year, in Freeport. And I reach up early, I traveled, and I reach up early, and then they begin coming in, and I was bachelor already, because I only know Brenda for about, she's about, how old is she, 17 years younger than me. So I was 17 years older than her. And so the point in it is, when I leave Freeport, I leave her as a little girl. So if I leave Freeport at 19 years old, she was only 2 years old. And I could remember, my heart is alright. And I am one of them, which was one of the bigger children. It was the duty of our mother, of us. We had a duty to do before we go to school. We will get up and we have to take the baby, because I told you all every year my mother had a baby. So you have to take the baby out for walk. Maybe the Jew will do something, but make sure it has to be very early in the morning. Take the baby for a walk. You don't see much in the top. Still have, in a country, you know.
Yes.
Like you take them for a walk, and we have to take. So I took Brenda to carry her by a lady that we consider Granny Farmer, old woman that local boss when our mother have to go to get her food. And we'll take her, Brenda out and carry her to see, and many of the other brothers and sisters that I, being one of the older ones, had to take her before I left home. And to know I did this, and I'm coming up home to see my mother, and Brenda is now, whatever she was, I can't remember how old it was, but it was years ago. And I came back up, I now become a Christian. And so when I come up there, whenever I come up there, any chance I get is gospel, I started to talk to overcome. So Leo came and he sat down by me, which is Leo, my brother, you all know him. Many of you all know him. Leo came and set up a me because he had now come into Christianity because Tony, which is older than Leo, is Tony and then Leo. So Tony and Leo used to come by me for holidays as younger brothers and brothers, and I took them to church. That is where Tony started. Leo started after. And so he come and he sit down and we start a conversation about it. And my big brother would always be there to jump on sides. It was his game plan, and I told him that, say, you go ahead playing jumping from side to side. The thing is, he will go on the side of one who disagrees with me. And he argue against me. And when he's satisfied, he come on my side now and argue against them to know how much you know. And I don't think get catch. And then he get catch, he die, and get the ministry gets that to even know about people already. And he live and he died with that. And when he watches that, say, they people have love. I heard my brother say, have love. Listen, it's better salvation not to be greater than love. And salvation, because of love, we have salvation. Right? But if you look for church, some church, well known church, you look, Because I have to tell yourself that they are number one in this. Because you go to other churches, you treat you so good, you want to go there all the time. You understand what I mean? So, we plainly, a true leader will lead the people to be able to stand on their own. Because not every time the leader could be there. Right? So the teachers, the disciple, Jesus taught the disciples how to stand on the own when the Holy Ghost comes. The Holy Ghost will be, he said, I go to go and I will send another comforter. That is the one to guide you, not perfect. Are you understand what I'm saying? Right? So the thing is, if that was the case, then I talked to you and well, remember the family gathered, and it's over 100 people on that day, children, grandchildren, and great-grandchildren. It used to call the 100. And we used to have a wonderful time playing football and in the yard because the yard was big. And she flew out in the gallery with my Brenda, and she abused me. It's one day all I have to, she quarreled. I don't want to quarrel. I don't want to make it some part of it. I said, I'm coming in there. I got hurt. If I tell you I get hurt, I got hurt. Because it takes me at such a shock that how she jumped on, I was not talking to her. I was talking with Leo. Yeah. And she found that we have one day with our mother. One day. Why can't we not talk something else? The point of it, this is one day that I have meeting them that I could talk about. This is what in your heart comes out. And from in my heart, of course, I'm going to start that she abused me and I almost cried. That was my little sister that I took for a walk. Now if I was bad as I would have think to myself, let me open my hands and drop out. You understand how good I felt? You understand me? So these are the persecution that we go through. Sometimes you have a family, you're trying for me to listen to a gospel, and it just fell out. That ever happened to some of you? Come on, man. It happened. One of your family come back, you understand? They belt, I want to know where that come from. Then you grow, you understand where it come from. It's not personal. This is the devil behind it. And we have to go to understand. Are you listening? So, that's what they're talking about here of the suffering. If the suffering of this brother bring great hardship, cruel and unusual punishment. What I get here was unusual punishment. You understand me? We're so glad to see one another. I get blood, right? Severe persecution or even death itself in the apostles' face death. Amen? Death itself. None of these evil can compare with the heavenly bliss that is awaiting for those who are in Christ. Hallelujah. Are you understanding? Yeah. That is, we are already changed. We have a joy down here that we can rejoice. But we have a greater thing coming. So that verse of scripture here talk really about the great thing we have to go through. Because remember even Jesus talked and he said, and you shall receive it and you shall receive that which is blessed with great what? Persecution. With great persecution. If a Christian is not seeing persecution, that Christian has to check this out. Are you understanding? Yeah. You have to check that. Because this world becomes your enemy. We are not of this world. We are just passing through. And it becomes our enemy. We don't go looking, I don't say go looking for quarrel. I say don't go looking for quarrel, but it comes looking for you. It comes looking for you. People come to pick on you for nothing. School children, even Christian Christianity, even in school. So we have to be molded to be able to stand in everything. Amen? So let me go down on our next verse of it. Let me see how far, because I want to get clear of it. Right? Those were the explanation of 18 and 19. 18 and 19. Right. Verse 20. For the creature, this is a part. For the creature was made subject to vanity. Could somebody say what is vanity? I forget to look it up in my dictionary. Huh?
subject to vanity, nor willingly. You see, I don't mean a vanity really, I can willingly, or not willingly, but by reason of him who had subjected the same in hope. We go to 23. Because the creature itself also shall be delivered from the bondage of corruption into the glorious liberty of the children of God. We selected that word here. Let me see what the next one. That is the one that gives us a good explanation. So let's get that back there, right? Verse 20 to 23. Yeah, because it has a little bit here. I'll read it for you all. For the creature, I'll read it over now. For the creature was made subject to vanity. And this is the question. As a preacher of Ecclesiastes observe, there is nothing in this life apart from Jesus Christ which provides lasting significance to life. There is nothing in this life apart from Jesus Christ which provides lasting significance to life. Apart from Jesus Christ. If the hand of God were today removed from his creation, all that exists will be from pursuing a course of ultimate frustration. That is in the spirit of God removed from this us. Not Christians, the world. They are terrible because the devil becomes full control. Yeah. You understand? His creation, I remove from his creation all that exists will be from pursuing a course of ultimate frustration. Creation is not subject to vanity, but its own desire. But by reason, this is what we written here, but by reason of him who had subjected to the same in hope. Okay, if you claim like we are hoping and looking for that day to come. Okay? I may not get it because it's plenty reading down here. Right? I see something about the body, let me read it. You can't skip over. As believers, right? As believers, we wait. As believers, okay?
Yeah.
Oh. Just did one. Right. As believers, we await the adoption that is the redemption of our body. So our body have to be redeemed. The body part. The soul have already been set free, right? Though we may today be attacked by physical pain, surrounded by financial desires, discouraged by failing health, nevertheless, we know that because we possess the Holy Spirit as our down payment. So here we get a new thing. You're paying up for something. The Holy Spirit is the down payment. Right? So we have plenty more to go. God will certainly redeem our bodies as he has already redeemed our soul. So you see, I tell you, the soul is ready. The soul is ready. Right? As the sons of God, we will one day be clothed with immortal and incorruptible bodies. And you could find reading for that and you want to take it. 1 Corinthians 15, chapter 15, from 5 to 55. Right? That's the one that Paul said, don't be like the unsaved, that you're falling over the grave as though this is it. You all remember that, right? And 2 Corinthians 5, 2 to 3. And Philippians 3, 21. I will stop there for this now, but although we are happy, we are still waiting with hope. Right? We are waiting with hope. We get part 1. Right? That's the down payment. We have to wait on the whole thing. And it will come one day either by the rapture or
by death of us. Amen? Until that day that Christ appear back in the cloud to receive us home. Amen?
Amen.
Amen?
Amen.
I saw at 9:28, according to the clock on the wall. Yeah, go ahead.
One scripture that is confirmed that is one when Paul was speaking about the fellow who was with his stepmother or something. So, and said that he was the one who said that he was one thing together so that his soul can be saved. So his soul already.
What do you understand by that?
In other words, that
I listen to you.
surrender to his sinful nature, which is human desires that he has. Right? So the soul already stays being in Christ. Right? He wants to be in Christ. So soul wants to be in Christ. Soul is in Christ. Right? But his body, his sinful nature, the human part of it, is what corrupts it.
Yeah.
So that's longing for that right side. So he wants to cancel that part so that the soul can see.
But what happened to that one is Paul said that even, he was talking to a Christian, and he said, even the unbelievers, they don't really know about this. The guy was sleeping with his stepmother. Right? So it becomes so terrible in the sight of God.
Yes.
Right? He said, this is worse.
Yeah.
Right? So he said that he prayed that God will make the devil destroy him,
Yeah.
kill him. So, but the other line said, so that his soul will be saved. Because this is what we try to help people to understand. Is as long as you become a child of God, you are always now a child of God. If you are really a child of God. Forget me saying that. If you are a child of God, the devil cannot get your back. Let me repeat it again. If you are a child of God, the devil cannot get your back because of Adam, you became a child of the devil, right? When God chooses you, he becomes a child of God. His stamp is on you. The devil knows that. So it's come like a foolish person will want to go back into the world to lie with the devil. Because the devil knows he cannot get you back.
Yeah.
So he will play with you in a football match, but he knows who you are even though you're lying with him.
Yeah.
Right? And so he now will not want you. You ever something about that? When you become a child of God, the devil wants you because the devil cannot get you back under one sin, that's one sin. This is to lie against the Holy Ghost, that's it. And if that happened, and what Paul said, scarcely, listen to me, scarcely, that means to say maybe 1 in a million, will somebody who really have been touched by the Lord go to that sin. Because the Holy Spirit in you, remember, he is getting ready now. The Holy Spirit is there. By your decision, the Holy Spirit is packing the bag to leave. I want you to understand. While Jesus said, I shall be with you always, even unto the end of the world, and you are getting ready to lie against the Holy Ghost. That's what Ananias and Sapphira did. Right? He is now getting ready to pack up by what you said. He's getting ready to leave. And the Bible said, never to come back again. He's leaving you, never to come back again. So it's better you die. And that still will help you. Because you've tasted of the heavenly gift, you enjoyed it, and then you come and do that unpardonable sin. You understand what I mean? So, the Holy Spirit will leave a believer only on that one condition. No other condition the Holy Spirit is going to be. If a child of God make the Lord ashamed and making the whole church ashamed, the Lord most likely will take them home. He will still be a son or a daughter, but a bad son or daughter. You all understand it?
Yeah.
This is different from the Old Testament. Also, the Old Testament teaching was to the Jews alone. That's why I had a problem that by people who see somebody, like two persons living together and they're married, and go tell them, oh, you're going to get ready and married because all go to hell. That will not make them a quarter furnish a better person. Because that's not the qualifications to be a child of God. What they'll do, they live more morals, they have no moral standing. And morals for have moral standing for just here. It will not qualify a person who has moral standing to make it to heaven. Yeah? In fact, also, one can be upright and keep all the commandments. All. Are you listening? Remember, you have the first commandment, love God first. So you can improve to love God first. In the earlier time, before the new commandment came on, that person is qualified as a righteous person. You understand? After Jesus came and he took the commandments and nailed to the cross, and it becomes the old covenant or the old commandments. You call it Moses' commandments. And he nailed that to the cross. He said, now, come unto me, all ye that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. It's no longer what Moses said now. But let me prove to you that I was the last sacrifice. I have sacrificed, I obeyed my father and I came back and I died, not for myself, because I had no sin. Christ had no sin. He said, which one are you correcting yourself? Which one? Right? Because when Christ was on earth, he kept the law to a T. Because he know that the scribes and Pharisees were only following him to see if he break the law. Yeah. And imagine the cruelty of these people. That one of a man was either blind from birth, that could be wrong, bringing that illustration. And the Lord healed him. I think by telling him, go and wash in the pool and you shall see. While he went and washed and he came out rejoicing because he see these Pharisees and scribes, you know that? The teachers of the law found nothing in that. They begin to call and say, you have 6 days to heal people. Why have to heal people this Sabbath? No, I want you to understand something. They are good people. They're walking off the ground. They only understand why God said, the Lord Jesus Christ said them. All you're trying to fix other people, and all you are going further over them. Christ said, be afraid of. You understand? That a man was healed. He never saw in his life. And when they asked him, who healed you? He said, well, somebody called Jesus, I don't know. Because remember, he was blind when he told him to wash. Yeah. So he did not see who it was. Right? So he said, they said, okay, they still want to take it off of Jesus. Say that God, the Father, healed me. He said, I don't care, I know the one called Jesus, tell me go wash him. All you read it down, the one called Jesus, say he said, why don't you understand that you don't know to come and follow this video? But that makes this like this is talking to it. You wait a minute. You are telling us, you just bought the other day and you want to tell us, I need to know how to teach the gospel, not gospel, how to teach the scriptures. Yeah. And they throw him out. They throw him out straight up because, you know, it is a gated place. So they throw him out. And when Jesus meet him outside, he said, what do you know here? When I said in natural, he said, they threw him out. Why threw him? He said, because somebody named Jesus then raised hand on me and tell me, go and wash. And I came back seeing. He said, the one who is now talking to you. And the man began to worship the Lord right away. Sabbath. Yeah. So I want you to see that they did not, the point in it was it had come to plain Pharisee. The crowd were following him, and they were getting smaller and unpopular. Amen? Amen. So, this book, let me read just a little bit, I'll read it for the time, right? But, the law the law brought death to everyone of us. Let me repeat it. The law, what they call Moses' law, brought death to everyone of us. Death. It did not brought grace. It brought death. Right? So, why did it brought death? Because, yes, don't put down the Marty. You'll stop a lot sometimes. Why did it brought death? I'm not hearing you. You have to shout because I ain't coming closer to you, Michael. I want to hear.
What did they want?
What's the question?
What does it?
What? What is the second? I want to laugh. Okay. The law of God in the Old Testament brought death to everyone upon the earth. You with me?
Yes.
Why?
Why?
Because of sin.
Because what?
Of sin.
Alright, that is right. There is a what? That is the answer I want to hear. If there was no law, they could have had no sin. I want you to understand that.
Yes.
Now, the law, even though the Bible said plainly the law is done away with, we have to understand the law was not completely forgotten. And the main purpose is because it is here, it tells you when you do something wrong. Are you understanding? Because there are some laws in certain states that they make their laws, right? The states, the country that have their certain laws. There are laws in some countries that over there it is wrong, but in the next country it is not wrong. You know that? I could be very wrong here, we like to learn. I understood if a diplomat come here, they have plenty of rights. Am I right here? Yeah. Everybody together, right? Yeah. A diplomat come to Trinidad, have plenty of rights. That they cannot, that certain things they have to let them go free, they can't hold them for certain things. In fact, I hear that we used to check their luggage when they're coming in. Yeah. No, wait a minute. So, every human being? Yeah. But they cannot check their luggage when they're coming in into here, even they're supposed to check everybody. That's the diplomat, that's the pass for them. But in this case, you have whatever it does not have as a law, if you go to court, it's hard for you to win. You understand? If it does not have a law for it, they have to look for the laws that they used to follow. Yes. The court used to follow the laws of the Bible. How do you know that? Yes. I don't know if those of the different religion get them to change it. But they used to follow about what the books say. And they based, our laws were based in England on what the Bible says. Right? So, without the law, there's nobody could tell somebody, this is what you're doing, is sin. Is sin. There are certain things that are terrible, and yet the law could do nothing about it because it is not covered by one of the law. You understand what I mean? So the law brought death to us. And that's why it's a sad case that after Jesus did all what he could, people find today that we still have to live the law. We don't become lawless, but the law now makes us perfect. It begins now to work from there. From the time we are saved, we are not under the law. That is how we of ourselves is not condemned.
The fact that would be spiritual law, but we might have the physical law that we need to follow the land.
But the law of the land is something different. I think that God will just God may have to look at it justly because there are some laws, right? Those of you who like looking at the analysis, they make sure that they put one set of writing about what is station what is station synergy. Yeah. That they put one set of writing before. Oh God, hold on 1 minute. One set of writing before that they are not held responsible for anything.
If we meant it.
Yes, it's claimant, right? Right. Why? it has, and I understand the guy, and I am a Christian, a preacher, and learn to forgive. I still say, you know, right? Let me tell you something. Where the law has to play a part, because the law is not in Christ, not Christ's law,
Yeah.
the commandment
Yeah.
is an eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth.
Okay.
Right? That's the commandment.
Yeah.
Right? So, if you're dealing with people here, and you expect to get a betterment, nobody mind, you expect to get a betterment in this country, you have to have stiffer laws.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we are meeting nowhere. We know that there are some bad police, but police have to be careful of how they arrest a person. And when they start happening, they start busting kick on the police. And the police will be trusted because people, the camera, people, and the police have to be suspended, and they have to go a long thing. So, many times police get frustrated.
Yes.
Right? So, in the other case, like just Friday, two fellas came with 2 guns, 2 of them had guns, so I see it on the camera. They rushed this guy who went into his car to take the car from him. Right. And one of the guys ran around to the passenger side front seat and pulled open the door to jump in to take the car from him, not realizing the police was either an inspector or a police officer. He was still a police. Right? He had a gun. So he opened and shoot, he fall dead, and the next one take off. Right? And he was never did answer. Because I think he managed to do the next one, but he just shot too, I don't know.
Yeah.
Because he in hospital. But he never did answer to this over here. That one who did, he said, okay, we could here when you're alive. I'm glad. And he said the next one in hospital. I'm sorry to hear that you're dead.
Oh Lord.
No, it sounds harsh. But not unless these kind of things start to take place, you'll never get better. And I'm a preacher.
Yes.
It's hard. Don't come tell me to put law down, say man. Don't try to come and tell me to put law grace down, say man. Are you understand what I'm saying? That's what I tell you. They say if they take my TV to call them back to take the control.
Yeah.
If you're dealing with a kind of people, you have to come down, you have to be like them. When the Prime Minister went to some place, a woman came and she said, Prime Minister, I'm glad that you're here. I'm not saying go to there. And, you know, the police and them that just kill those young men, sometimes they're bandits. Why they can't shoot them in the foot or the hand instead of killing them? He said, woman, the first thing the parents should take is how to train up the child.
Amen.
Right? That you just imagine a fellow coming to you with a gun, you aim it to his hand or you saw. You the police aiming what do you think he aiming for? Right? So he said, if they does not take, by the time they take up a gun, they could be signing the death warrant.
Yes.
And he is right.
Right.
And people say he shouldn't say that.
Sure.
Let them know directly, if you play with fire, they're going to get fire. Right? You just play. Otherwise, this country will never be still. And when they hold it, they pick them up on the camera. And when they go before the court, I'm not guilty. So a long years a case had to go, and when they find them guilty now and condemned to harm, the lawyers pull up now, free of charge, but they get their pay because they have the organization, right? To fight to make sure this criminal go free. They can't. In other words, mine him. And what is going to happen now is the people, like if you kill a man for, and his wife is still outside here, and the wife is working out to mind the family because the next half is born, she have to put some money to mind the fella that killed she husband. Now that is love. Now you know what happened? Every tax they take out from her, the taxes that they take out from her when she works, the amount of money, how do you think they live in? What do you think criminals live in? So you have to pay now to mind you until he's dead. That is love. But it's surely in there. So somebody says, say so because you don't want your family. I said already, and I've been saying it a long time, if my mother had done wrong, and she deserved prison, send she to prison. I say so. Do I love my mother? I love her. But you can't go to a scorpion. I call my mother a scorpion. You can't go to a scorpion and show scorpion love. A crab goes to come here by here at all. A crab, you grow up, you get the first time it born young, spoiled, and you grow it up. Put your hand by God, you make it up.